A banner week in Georgia presidential politics. With under 2 weeks from Election Day, both major nominees for president paid a visit to Metro Atlanta, delivering their messages to very big crowds. Joining me is NBC's Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press. So, Kristen, we know that Georgia is one of a handful of battleground states that will likely decide this election. We know that you will have the latest polling on Sunday's show. What exactly should we be looking for here?
Well, Faith, great to be with you. And of course, you and I are having this conversation on the heels of those events in Georgia yesterday. Vice President Kamala Harris with a star-studded event there. Former President Barack Obama, Bruce Springsteen, Tyler Perry, to name a few. She's going to be joined by Beyonce in Texas talking about abortion rights, reproductive rights today. In terms of what we're looking for, one of the big questions is persuadable voters. How many are still persuadable? According to our CNBC poll, it's 18%, so gives you a sense of just how narrow that slice of voters is. But both candidates really intensifying their closing arguments in these closing days of the race, Faith.
One of your guests Sunday is Senator J.D. Vance, the Republican vice presidential nominee. We know that he will be here in Atlanta on Saturday. So how much of an impact are both Vance and Governor Tim Walz making in this race?
Well, look, if you talk to all of these folks, they will tell you that voters are typically voting for the person at the top of the ticket. At the same time, Vance has really been the attack dog on behalf of former President Trump. This will be his third time since he was nominated on Meet the Press. And so we have a range of different topics to cover with him in these closing days of the race. And for his part, Tim Walz out there on the campaign trail making the case for Vice President Harris as well. They will be barnstorming these critical battleground states in the closing days. We have put out a request to Governor Walz. So far, he has not accepted, but the invitation remains open. He has an open invitation to come between now and the final day of the election, just about 11 days away now, Faith.
Thank you so much. Meet the Press airs Sunday morning at 10, followed by the Georgia vote at 11. We'll see you then.